Author: Neil Chinnock, Chief Administrative, iTech Note. All referencing is in Cite Them Right 12th edition Harvard Style Measuring Reputation in SEO Introduction. In today's hyper-connected digital economy, reputation is arguably a business's most valuable and most vulnerable asset. The internet has transformed the way individuals and organizations are perceived, making reputation less about private word of mouth and more about public, persistent online narratives. Where once a company's good name was built over decades, now a single viral review or social media storm can catapult a brand to stardom or destroy its credibility overnight. Search engine optimization, SEO, is at the heart of this new landscape. Once a purely technical field, SEO now increasingly depends on reputation. Not only do search engines like Google reward trusted voices, but consumers themselves rely on digital reputations to inform their decisions. In this context, reputation measurement becomes a strategic necessity. This video addresses the second gap in qualitative research: the lack of nuanced, in-depth exploration into how reputation is measured and understood within SEO. While quantitative metrics abound, the qualitative dimensions, including interpretation, meaning, and the complex interplay of trust, authority, and narrative, remain underexplored. Here, I provide a comprehensive analysis of reputation measurement in SEO, surveying core theories, methodological advances, and future challenges, while foregrounding the need for more robust qualitative research in the field. 1. The digital reputation landscape. 1.1 From word of mouth to digital echoes. Reputation has always been a social construct, shaped by what others say and believe. But the rise of digital platforms has fundamentally changed both the scale and nature of reputation. Ocker, 1991. In the past, reputation traveled slowly, spreading between friends, neighbors, and business associates. Today, it spreads instantly via online reviews, tweets, forums, and news articles, forming what some scholars call a digital echo, a persistent, evolving chorus of public opinion. Key point: online reputation is shaped by a mosaic of customer reviews, social media posts, blog commentary, and digital conversations, each contributing to a brand's ongoing narrative. 1.2 Why reputation matters for SEO. Search engines are, at their core, trust brokers. Their mission is to deliver credible, relevant information to users. As such, they are highly attuned to signals of reputation, whether explicit, like review scores, or implicit, like brand mentions and backlinks. A strong reputation increases both visibility in search results and the likelihood of user engagement. Trust is currency. Modern consumers are skeptical and empowered. Before purchasing, they consult reviews, ratings, and social proof. Search engines, keen to meet user expectations, reward sites that demonstrate a positive reputation. Visibility and authority. Brands with strong digital reputations tend to appear higher in search results, driving organic traffic and reinforcing their authority. Moz, 2022. 2. Quantifying reputation. Proxies and metrics. 2.1 Online reviews. The new scorecards. Public reviews have become the de facto barometer of reputation. Sites like Google Reviews, Trustpilot, TripAdvisor, and Yelp allow customers to rate and comment on their experiences. These platforms aggregate thousands of individual voices into a single, easily digestible metric: the average rating. Key point: review platforms provide both a quantitative score and a qualitative context, making them a rich resource for both researchers and practitioners. Example: a restaurant with 4.8 stars and 2,000 reviews is likely to attract more business than one with a flawless 5.0 rating from just 2 customers. The volume and recency of reviews matter just as much as the score itself. WOMMA, 2015. 2.2 Brand visibility and search presence. Another powerful indicator is brand presence, how often and prominently a brand appears in search results. This can be measured through impression share, the percentage of times a brand appears for relevant queries. Ranking position, the average place a brand holds in organic search results. Featured snippets and AMP, map packs, special placements that signal trust and authority. Key point. Visibility in search results is both a reflection of and a contributor to perceived reputation. 2.3 Social signals and engagement. The digital conversation doesn't end at reviews. Social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn host an ongoing dialogue about brands. Shares, mentions, retweets, and comments can all serve as indicators of a brand's relevance and trustworthiness. Example: a brand trending on Twitter, positively or negatively, can see its search visibility spike or plummet within hours. Search algorithms increasingly factor in these social signals as part of their ranking criteria. 3. Theoretical foundations for reputation measurement. 3.1 Social proof theory definition. Social proof describes the human tendency to look to others for cues on how to think, feel, and behave. Cialdini, 2009. In digital contexts, this means we trust brands with lots of positive reviews, testimonials, and visible followers. Key point. Social proof is a core driver of online behavior, shaping both reputation and SEO outcomes. Application in SEO. Brands with high review counts and positive sentiment are more likely to be trusted by both users and algorithms. Visible testimonials, case studies, and influencer endorsements act as trust badges. Case example. Amazon's product rankings are heavily influenced by the volume and positivity of customer reviews, which serve as powerful social proof for undecided buyers. 3.2 Brand equity theory definition. David Ocker, 1991, developed the concept of brand equity, the idea that brands possess value beyond their tangible assets, based on recognition, loyalty, perceived quality, and associations. Key point. High brand equity attracts organic attention, encourages sharing, and earns backlinks, all vital for SEO. Application in SEO. Brands with strong equity are more likely to be sought after by users. Branded search. Search algorithms reward brands that command loyalty and positive associations, often placing them above lesser-known competitors. 4. Advancements in reputation measurement. 4.1 Search algorithm evolution and EAT. Search engines are continually updating their algorithms to better reflect user trust. A pivotal development is the introduction of Google's EAT framework, Expertise, Authoritativeness, and Trustworthiness, Google, 2019. Key point. EAT is now a cornerstone of how Google assesses content quality and, by extension, reputation. How EAT works. Expertise. Are the content creators demonstrably knowledgeable? Authoritativeness. Does the site have recognized standing in its field? Trustworthiness. Is the information accurate and reliable? Local SEO. Google's focus on local reviews, ratings, and business citations means that even small businesses are judged by their digital reputation. Example. A local dentist with dozens of recent, positive reviews and a well-maintained Google My Business profile is more likely to appear in the local pack than a competitor with few or outdated reviews. 4.2 Sentiment analysis and artificial intelligence. As the sheer volume of digital chatter grows, manual analysis becomes impractical. Enter sentiment analysis, a field within natural language processing, NLP, that uses AI to categorize online content as positive, negative, or neutral. Key point. AI-driven sentiment analysis enables brands to monitor reputation at scale, identifying emerging trends and threats in real time. Implementation. Tools like Brandwatch, Mention, and Sprout Social scan millions of posts and reviews, flagging sentiment trends and potential crises. Custom sentiment models can account for sarcasm, irony, and cultural nuance, offering a more accurate picture than simple keyword tracking. 5. Methodologies. Quantitative versus qualitative approaches. 5.1 Quantitative methods. Quantitative research dominates reputation measurement in SEO. This includes review counts and averages, sentiment scores, search visibility metrics, impressions, clicks, average position. Social engagement rates. Key point. Quantitative data is valuable for benchmarking and trend analysis, but it can miss the subtleties and meanings embedded in digital conversations. 5.2 Qualitative methods. The second research gap. Here lies the second gap in qualitative research. While numbers tell us what is happening, they rarely explain why. Qualitative research, through interviews, thematic analysis, and case studies, aims to uncover the motivations, emotions, and deeper narratives that shape reputation. Key point. There is a pressing need for more qualitative exploration into how digital reputations are constructed, interpreted, and managed within SEO. Example approaches. Thematic analysis of reviews. What themes and stories emerge from customer feedback? In-depth interviews. How do consumers interpret and act on digital reputation signals? Case studies. What can we learn from brands that have successfully rebuilt, or lost, their reputations online? Critical commentary. Despite its potential, qualitative research remains rare in the SEO field, perhaps because it is time-consuming, resource-intensive, and less easily standardized than quantitative methods. But failing to engage with these deeper layers risks missing the true drivers of trust and authority online. 6. Multifaceted significance of reputation measurement. 6.1 Historical development from metrics to meaning. Early SEO focused almost exclusively on technical signals, keywords, backlinks, metadata. As user-generated content exploded, reputation emerged as a new frontier. Today, algorithms analyze not just links but also the quality and context of those links, the sentiment behind mentions, and the evolving narratives about brands. Key point. The evolution of SEO reflects a shift from technical tricks to genuine reputation management. 6.2 Present-day impact. Trust, authority, and competitive advantage. Trust. A strong reputation builds trust, which encourages click-throughs, conversions, and repeat business. Authority. Authoritative brands are more likely to earn high-quality backlinks and be cited as sources, further boosting search performance. Competitive advantage. In crowded markets, reputation can be the deciding factor between otherwise similar offerings. Case study. Consider the rivalry between two leading smartphone brands. Both offer similar features and price points, but one enjoys a higher volume of positive, recent reviews and more frequent mentions in technology blogs. That brand is far more likely to dominate both organic and paid search results, thanks to its stronger digital reputation. 6.3 Future directions. AI, machine learning, and holistic strategies. AI integration. As algorithms become more sophisticated, they will incorporate deeper layers of sentiment analysis, context, and even predictive modeling. Holistic reputation management. Brands will need to harmonize SEO, customer service, content marketing, and PR to build resilient reputations. Qualitative frontier. The next wave of research and practice will need to center on qualitative insights, how users interpret reputation signals, how trust is earned and lost, and how narratives evolve over time. 7. Key individuals, seminal works, and resources. 7.1 David Ocker and brand equity. David Ocker's pioneering work, 1991, established that brands possess equity derived from recognition, loyalty, and perceived quality. His framework remains essential reading for anyone studying reputation in digital contexts. 7.2 The Word of Mouth Marketing Association, WOMMA. WOMA has produced influential studies on how online reviews and word of mouth shape digital reputations, WOMMA, 2015. Their research underscores the importance of both volume and authenticity in generating trust. 7.3 Moz's Whiteboard Friday. Moz's Whiteboard Friday series provides accessible, up-to-date commentary on SEO trends, often with a focus on reputation, EAT, and trust signals. Moz, 2022. 8. Addressing the second gap. Recommendations for future research. 8.1 Bridging the qualitative divide. To advance the field, researchers and practitioners must invest in qualitative methodologies, narrative inquiry, exploring how brand stories are constructed and disseminated online. Discourse analysis, deconstructing the language and symbols that shape trust and skepticism. Ethnographic studies, observing how real users interpret and act on reputation signals in their everyday digital lives. 8.2 Practical implications for brands. Brands seeking to enhance their SEO must monitor and respond, actively track qualitative feedback, not just ratings. Promote authenticity, encourage real customer stories, not just testimonials. Integrate functions, align PR, customer support, and SEO for coherent reputation management. 8.3a Call to action. Key point: the future of SEO belongs to those who understand not just the numbers, but the narratives behind them. 9. Conclusion. In summary, reputation measurement in SEO is a high-stakes, multi-layered challenge. Quantitative data provides essential benchmarks, but it is the qualitative, interpretive dimension, the second gap in research, that offers the greatest potential for competitive advantage and scholarly insight. As AI transforms the landscape and digital narratives grow ever more complex, the ability to measure, manage, and understand reputation will become a defining skill for organizations and researchers alike. To truly understand and influence reputation in the digital age, we must look beyond the numbers and embrace the stories, meanings, and relationships that make up the fabric of trust online. References: Auker, D.A., 1991, Managing Brand Equity, Capitalizing on the Value of a Brand Name. New York, Free Press. Thank you for watching. Cialdini, R.B., 2009, Influence, Science and Practice, 5th ed. Boston, Pearson Education. Google, 2019, Search Quality Evaluator Guidelines. Available at https://developers.google.com/search/blog/2019/08/core updates. Accessed 25 July 2025. Moz, 2022. The Impact of EAT on SEO Whiteboard. Friday the 15th of July. Available at https://moz.com/blog/eat and SEO Whiteboard. Friday. Accessed the 25th of July 2025. WOMA, 2015, Word of Mouth and the Customer Journey, Word of Mouth Marketing Association. Available at https://woma.org/customer journey report. Accessed the 25th of July 2025.